One state east in Graham County, North Carolina. Returning to their still site, Mark and Huck make a discovery that jeopardizes their whole season.
Oh, first rig we've seen in here. There's a 10.
Somebody set up a camp over there, ain't they?
Yeah, we going into the steel site. I looked up and I seen a car sitting there. We better check it out. Dang.
Don't like that. That's a quarter of a mile to the steel site.
Don't see nobody, do you?
Don't see a soul.
Yeah, it's private land, all of it in here. There shouldn't be nobody else in here.
Where's it from?
Georgia tag.
Georgia tag?
This road goes straight on into the steel site, you know, pretty close to it. He's camped out. He's in here for a reason. We're gonna have to try to find out what it is.
Hello, anybody here? Hello?
Like he's playing steel wall, ain't he?
Yeah, gave him a bed in there.
There ain't nobody at the camp. It ain't a real good setup. He's gonna be here a day or two, what it looks. We just gotta find out what he's doing in here. He's getting too close for comfort.
Oh, still warm. Some groceries, ain't he?
Yeah, he won't be here a while, looks like. We can tell by the fire it's still warm. He's out in the woods doing something.
Maybe a hunting, reckon?
Long time of year for that, ain't it?
It is, ain't it?
Hey, which he might be, I don't know.
I think it's just one person from the look of the campsite. Maybe it's just somebody fishing or something like that. I don't know, but we got to find out.
I tell you what, better get to the steel site and see if he's been around it. If somebody found our steel site, we'd probably just have to move. I ain't gonna take a chance on getting caught.
See anything out of the way over there?
Nah, there ain't been nothing this way. Yeah, we got the steel site and we looking around. Got to look for tracks, any sign of anybody being there.
Right here's the footprint. Is that yours or?
It ain't mine. Look at the bottom of yours. That's your footprint.
It is, ain't it?
Yeah.
I found the footprint there. Turns out it was one of mine. Kind of scared us there at first, you know, made us uneasy. It don't take much to get us nervous. Now look real close now, make sure nothing out of the way.
I hear something, Huck. Hear that? Let me look right up here and make sure he ain't been around. We've come a long ways to get where we're at. Can't just let somebody come in here and find our steel site. There's no way we can tear all this stuff down and move and get set back up. It's coming rain out here. There'd be tracks here if he'd been here since that rain. Unless he'd come in from the top. Been raining a lot, on and off. It'll be hard to track. I don't think he can see nothing there, do you?
No.
There ain't no tracks or cigarette butts or nothing. I don't think he's been here. There ain't been nothing bothered. Our beer's looking good, Huck.
About done, ain't it?
Yep. We walk in, it's just like we left it. There ain't been nobody even close to it. I tell you what, though, Huck, what we better do, we better not run today.
No, we better not.
That campsite's too close. We better check that out a little better before we fire this thing up and get too much smoke going. He's liable to come in here.
We're not gonna run no liquor till we get this person out of the woods. We need to track him up somehow and find out what he's into, what he's doing. And then if we can get him, we can deal with it then.
What do you think?
We could track him up with a dog.
How we gonna track him, though? Your dog ain't gonna follow him.
We'll just put some bear scent or something down. He'll follow that.
I've got some bear scent.
Have you?
Yeah.
And put it down on the ground where he'll walk in.
If he'll walk in it and stuff, that dog follow him with it.
I believe it would.
Let's try it. Huck come up with an idea. You go to the camp, sneak in there, get some bear scent all over everything. You get that bear scent all over him. We'll bring old Doc, the hound dog, in, and then when he leaves the camp, we're gonna track him up. See anybody? Huck, you stand guard and watch for me good while I spread this out.
All right.
We're gonna have to be quick about it. We don't want him to catch us. Stuff here will work. Get, gosh. Bear scent is really just bear piss, all it is. You first put it out, you can smell it later. Till the scent dies down, a human can't smell it, but a dog can smell it. Yeah, I'm gonna take that bear scent in there, just squirt it all over everything he's touching, walking. He'll come back in and walk around everything. Then when he heads back out the next morning, we can track him up. We got him marked now, buddy.
This right here is old Doc. He's about one of the better dogs I've got. He's my buddy.
Huck come up with an idea, put that bear scent around his camp where he's a-walking, and then when he leaves the camp, bring one of his tracking dogs there, and we'll turn the dog on to that scent. We're going to find this feller before he finds us. Find out what this feller's doing.
He's been around that bear scent. We track him up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're heading back to his campsite, and we just hope he ain't there. We need to find out which way this feller's going quick as we can. Come on. Come on.
As quick as we get down there, Doc's nose is on the ground, and I could tell he could already smell that bear scent. Hello, anybody here?
Once we got there, we could tell that he'd been back. Chair had been moved. He slept there last night, so he's back up early at it again this morning, whatever he's doing. He smells it.
Yeah.
We're just gonna head out and start tracking him. Let's just see which way he takes us.
He's going up through there.
Come on. I don't know what he's up to. We're fixing to find out. I couldn't really tell which way this feller went, but old Doc, he's just leading us away, you know. I trust him enough just to follow him. We just along for the ride. Just wherever he goes, that's where we're going. Keep on. Here, Huck. There's some ginseng been dug. Doc led us up round through a brush pile there, and we got to looking. We figured out pretty quick what he was doing. Yes, that's what he's doing, hunting ginseng. Yeah, that's what he's doing, trying to make a little money, which I can't blame him for that, but we don't need him in here.
Well, ginseng, a lot of people in these mountains, they've dug it forever. There's a lot of local buyers, and they pay big money for it.
Let's go.
Better let him get out there and cross that creek more.
Shh. Hey, Huck.
Yeah.
I see him. Yeah, go on up. I'll come in behind you.
Cross a little creek. I see Mark kind of back up and stop, and he said, there he is.
We don't supposed to be here either, doing what we're doing. Shh. So we come up with this plan that Huck's gonna tell him it's his land. He don't know the difference, so we're just gonna try to bluff him.
Hey, bud, what are you doing? Ginseng hunting. We've tracked you a long ways. You know you're on private land?
No, sir.
400 acres private land in here. You need to go back to that campsite, load it up, and get out of here and don't come back.
I don't want no trouble.
Yeah, you're a little luckier than most people.
The guy, he was scared enough after we tracked him up, he's not coming back. I could tell by the way he's acting, he won't be back.